think it'll still do well around here, and it does really well out west. But that XL is on the 550 chassis, and when you see it, it's going to be Greyhawk build and amenities on this chassis pretty much. Okay, so that's the real basic concept of it. Typically going to be 30 grand less, something like that. So that's real quick education. I'll walk through, you guys, we can walk through it later, you know, as the show's going on. But no slide on this floor plan. Any of you guys walked through this yet?
Yep.
Okay. It is very spacious even without a slide. Okay. So this is going to be obviously diesel on that 600 chassis. You have 12,000 pounds of towing on it. That's going to be the same for the Greyhawk XL, even though it's a 550 chassis. There's really only a couple differences between that 550 and 600 chassis. 600 has the suspension lift, both the front and the rear, where the Greyhawk XL just has the rear block suspension. Towing is the same, like I said, the engine's the same. This can support higher weight rated tires, and your braking is a little bit bulkier on this, right? GVRW is just a little bit more, so your braking is a little bit more bulky on this. Those are the only differences. Okay, you're talking maybe 5-6 grand in price on that. So that's the reason we use the 550 down there, 600 up here. Okay. Fully painted, always fully painted. Air conditioners, you guys know what air conditioners are in this one? There are 2 of them. Front one is how much? 15, the heat pump, and then you got a 13.5 in the back. In there. Okay, as you step up to regular Senecas, you got dual 15s. Greyhawk XL, they're both 13.5s. Okay, 50 amp coach. Pretty slick on the inside. You guys know how the rear bed works? Fiddled around with that at all? Mm-hmm. It's kind of in the, yeah, it's kind of in futon mode, and then their power gets to that king bed back there. Nice rear elevated, so you get a ton of rear storage back there. Did you guys get a lot of questions on this yesterday, or a lot of interest?
It was outside.
It was outside.
Okay.
Yeah, it was way out there.
Has anyone had any interest on it at all? I haven't.
I have. I sold the other one, the XT, over at our place.
Why did they like this one?
The wife liked this one, the husband liked the other one with a regular bed in the back. So
Okay.
she liked the room in this.
Yeah, that's why I was
They
asking to
just
get a
chose-
couple of the versions. I've heard a few of them. There's also some people that really like a non-slide, right? We've probably seen it on the entry-level motorhome of, hey, I just think something's probably going to go wrong with a slide if it's in there. This doesn't have a slide. This is kind of geared towards that going out west or south customer, right? Kind of that Texas, Arizona area. Maybe they're going hunting. Maybe they got a small kayak they can fit in the back there, bikes, something like that. That's where it's geared for. At Tampa Show, at Hershey Show, which are big, you know, kind of national drawing shows, that's the clientele we're seeing for this. So that's why I wanted to ask what aversions you guys get. One, it doesn't have a slide. Some people don't like that, but we have 3 other floor plans for this, right? That's why we have that. We got 35L, 32U, all that stuff, okay? So that's kind of the clientele that you're going for here. 10-gallon gas electric water heater, so we haven't moved up to the all electric, you know, on demand that we have in the Senecas. We're still on that. Bus style baggage doors, as you guys can see all of this information here. What else? What else do you guys have questions walking through this? Floor plan is really easy to see in about 5 seconds.